painting an old door. Don't ask me what year or anything like that. I just know it's an old door, and I am just going to paint old rusty antiques on it. 1955. I don't know. I just picked the date. I don't know. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you guys see what I'm doing. So I first outlined it, and it's not perfect by no means, but I first outlined it with just a chalk, like one of the sidewalk chalks. That's the Crazy Z art chalk, whatever. So I just outlined it with this. It's all hand done. Like you can see where I put some lines on there just for a little guide, but I didn't use a ruler, so I don't know if it's straight. I don't want it to be perfect by no means because of what my vision is at the end. I even tried maybe doing a little squiggly, trying to put the words in a wave, but I didn't like that. So right now it's kind of like in an arch a little. Again, not perfect. You can see my lines right now. This is not painted yet. I started to paint up here, but then I thought, oh, I need to give you guys a little what I'm doing here. So I retraced it and traced it again because I didn't like the way it looked. So of course, the easiest one was the established in 1955. For some reason, that was just easy and I didn't have to redo that part. But I am using just some basic paint brushes. This is a number 2 round, just simple paintbrush. I don't even know the brand of, oh, it's Folk Art. I actually found these in my office, and so I just picked them up. It says that it's best for lettering and detailing, so I'm hoping that this will work for me. I know that some paintbrushes are missing out of here because there was 5 in here, and now there's just 4. I don't know where the other one went, but I go through paintbrushes like they're candy, so I'm just glad I had some on hand because this is what the other one looked like. I don't ever clean my paintbrushes. I'm horrible about it. Just horrible. So anyway, that's that. So that's the paintbrush I'm using. It's the number 2. And I've already started painting, like I said, but I wanted to show you guys the paint that I'm using. I got this a long time ago. The company actually sent me some to try, and I kind of like it. It's called Yellow Tree. They're out of Oklahoma. Let me see if I can get their Facebook on here real quick. Can you see that? Facebook.com/YellowTreeOK. They've got a whole bunch of different things, but I'm really enjoying their paint. I used it on another project a couple weeks ago, and I really enjoy it. So I don't even know if it has the color. Oh yeah, it does have the color. Let's see if I can turn this over. This is color Home. It's kind of it's not really yellow, but it's not really white. It's like a creamy color. It's very pretty for just basic stuff. So go check them out if you guys are looking for just some cool different kinds of paint. It's called Yellow Tree again. But anyway, so I use it on metal. It does say that it's good to use on furniture, but I use all of mine on metal, and it works great. I've never had a problem with it. So what I'll do is I'll paint it, and then Tim will go back over with a sand, and he's going to sand it down to make it look old, and maybe like even take some of the brush strokes out, because like when I paint it, it might have a brush stroke in it. You can kind of see them over here. There are little bitty strokes in there. So he'll kind of take all of that out. Plus, he might take out like a whole section to make it look old. And this is going to be a lot thicker, and I'm really playing around as I go here too. So anyway, I'll try to keep you guys posted of what we're doing. This piece right here will probably be going to the old store in Piedmont. I don't know how much it's going to cost yet because I don't know how much time I'm going to have into it. But right now I've got about 40 minutes into just tracing it. That's the downside about not having any stencils or anything for the letters, is that it does take a lot longer to do. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, Alexa, pause. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to do my downstrokes a little thicker on the established end, just to give it a little bit more pop on here. And then I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to outline these probably in either red or black, probably red, like a burnt red. And I'm thinking about changing this bottom one maybe to cursive. I haven't quite decided yet. But the more I look at it, the design likes to change whenever we're halfway through with it. So, hello puppy. So I'll probably do red outline on this. I'm going to do the downstrokes a little bit thicker on this, and then I might change this. Okay, so this is what happens is I show it to my husband, he really likes it, but then we decide on a totally different thing. So, instead of antiques, hey boys, stop. Instead of antiques, I think we're gonna go with junkyard, but I'm gonna kind of show you my process. So I outlined it real quick just to kind of get the gist of it, and now I'm going to redo it again because, and I'm actually going to do the letters different than those. I like these little hooks on them, so I'm going to kind of space it a little bit better because this one's a little big and this one's kind of crunched up. So I'll erase it again. And we will draw it again. Probably take me 2 or 3 more times, maybe. I'm going to try to do it on this time because I'm kind of running out of time today. Well, I can already tell you that's too high. So we'll draw our line. Again, I'm just eyeballing this. It's back in the day when they used to put lettering on their vehicles. Farmers or junkyards or something like that, they didn't want to take a whole lot of time to do it, so they just eyeballed it. Sometimes people would go in and they would actually do the whole script and all of that and make it fancy with outlines and things, but most of the time they just eyeballed it. Hand done. No machines. Oh, stop.